CGs. How are y'all doing this morning? I am on here to share something with you guys this morning. I'm gonna wait a few moments, see if some people come in here. But while I'm waiting on y'all, let me sing a snippet of my girl's new song. It's her debut song, her very new song that was written and sung by her and produced by our boy Anthony Holmes. Everybody knows Anthony. Everybody knows Anthony, but it was written and it's sung by her actually. And let me sing the snippet. Jeffrey, how you doing, Jeffrey? Good morning. I gotta share something with you guys, but I'm gonna wait a few moments to see if some more people come in. So here's the snippet, y'all. I listen. Of course, I don't know the whole song because I'm listen. When you get older, you can't remember songs in a day. That's just what that is. But let me just sing the chorus. Why you change on me? Why did you change on me? Why did you change on me? So yeah, that's all I got for y'all this morning. Listen. But that is by my girl at Janae Desiree. Make sure y'all go and check it out. It's on her channel actually. Um and most of y'all know that everybody that's tapped in with me definitely is tapped in with her. So go check it out. She premiered it on her live stream last night. So I want y'all to go watch that live stream. Go watch that live stream and you'll get to hear the whole song. Jared said, what secret you have? Wow, thank you, Jared. I appreciate that. Listen, I just be blurting out, okay? But I appreciate the compliment. I really do. So yeah, y'all have a little secret, you guys, and I can't wait to tell you guys what that secret is. Drop the link. I can't drop the link from here on this phone. Like I'm just on this one phone right now. But give me a second. When somebody else come in here, I'll get them to do it. If somebody else come in here, I'll get them to do it. Okay, Jared? If you sit here for a few minutes. But yeah, that's the chorus. And again, it was written and sung by her, and our guy Anthony Holmes produced it. Anthony Holmes produced it, and of course she wrote the song, and she sung. That's her singing on there. Good morning, keeping it real. How you doing? How you doing, keeping it real? Thanks for coming into the live. I appreciate you. I have a secret for my CGs. All right, H. How are you, friend? I am doing well this morning, keeping it real. How you doing this morning? How you doing this morning? Hi, Dave the Christian. How are you? Thanks for coming in. I'm cool, my love. I got you. Thank you, keeping it real. Thank you so much. I'm enjoying your vlogs. I know that you just not too long started posting vlogs, so you got 2 so far, right? I watched 2 of your vlogs, keeping it real. I know you've been supporting for quite a while, and you just started posting your vlog. I didn't watch 2 of them so far. That's good, Dave the Christian. I love that. I love that. I love that. Make sure y'all like the live, y'all, as you come in. Yep. So I'm caught up. Listen, I'm caught up, but the more and more you grow, I might not be able to get to them as fast because the more you post, and then the more, I'm still growing my channel. Sometimes we're not, able to get to everybody all the time, but so far I'm caught up with you because you just posted 2 so far. I'm a YouTuber and I'm glad to. Thank you, Dave the Christian. Welcome, welcome. I appreciate you for being here. Why are you not coming on cam? I don't know. This morning I just don't. I don't know. At first, when I first seen this icon, I was like, I don't need that. I come on here all the time, so it's just this morning. I don't care to this morning. Good morning. Hey, Yvetta, how you doing? How you doing, Yvetta? Thank you, Dave the Christian. Well, I hope you like it here. Well, since you're new here, since you just subscribed, you are now one of my gems. You are now one of my CGs. You are now one of my CGs, my crystals gems. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Once you subscribe to my channel, guys, you are now one of my CGs, and I appreciate y'all so much. Hey, Crystal. Hey, James. It's okay. Thank you, keeping it real. I know you understand, girl. You were just asking. Thank you so much. Hi, everyone on chat from keeping it real. Haha. Let me see. No problem. I appreciate you. So Dave the Christian. So what I want you to do is when I end my live, right? Since you're a new YouTuber, when I end the live, comment on this live after I save the live, so that anybody that wants to connect with you, they can. Okay. I'm doing wonderful. How are you? Just getting ready. You just getting ready for work, Yvetta? I'm doing wonderful as well, Yvetta. I came on here to tell my CGs a secret, but I'm gonna give it a 10 minutes to see who all get in here, so I can tell my secret. You know me already. I'm a bit crazy. No, you're not crazy at all. You just be listen, keeping it real. You just do your thing, and that's what you do. You just do your thing. So yeah, y'all, we got Dave the Christian in here. He's a new YouTuber, he says. So what he's gonna do is comment on my live after I save the live, right? And if y'all want to connect, just come back to this live and connect with him. Come back to this live and connect with him, y'all. You know me. Okay, yes, yes. I'm gonna wait till the 10-minute mark. But again, let me tell y'all about, one of my girls that's on here on YouTube. She premiered her new song last night. Her name is Janae Desiree. If you do not already know her, I need for y'all to tap in. What I will do is, if somebody come in here that know how to drop links, I'll drop her link so y'all can tap in. But she premiered her very new song last night. I like chatting. I'm a chatter about me too, keeping it real. If you haven't realized that already, if you watch any of my other lives, I'm definitely a chatter too. So listen, let me sing the snippet for y'all. It's just a little snippet, a little bit of the course. So here it is. It goes. Why you change on me? Why did you change on me? That's a snippet. That's all I can give y'all. But I'm gonna need for y'all to go to her channel and tap in with her, okay? Because that girl's very talented. She's very, very talented. And y'all need to tap in. You see on the source I talk. You do not talk too much. You talk exactly how much you're supposed to talk. You do not talk too much. Don't say that about yourself. You do exactly. You be exactly who you are. I don't know, James. James, you know how to drop links, James? If James is still here, do you know how to drop links? Let me see if somebody else come in here so we can get her link drop, y'all. Let's see if somebody else come in here so we can get her link drop. James, if you're still here, do you know how to drop links? But yeah, man. So I'm gonna wait till the 10-minute mark and tell y'all my secret. And tell y'all my secret. But we're gonna get my girl link dropped in here. Somebody else coming here with a wrench. Cause most people with the wrenches know how to drop. Well, yeah, cause y'all, I'm not giving out. We at 8 minutes now. I know. I'm looking at the clock, Jeffrey. I can't wait. Secret. Yeah. I'm looking at the clock right now, Jeffrey. We're at 8:50. 8:50. So yeah, y'all. Sometimes in life, we become aware of things. We just have to go with that. And so what I've done is I'm very aware of things when it comes to this, my YouTube journey that I just that's just not me, and it's okay. I do have to continue to be me and just continue doing what's working for me here on this YouTube. So what I've done is something that I may be a little insecure about. I flipped it. And I'm turning it into something. I want y'all to let me know what y'all think about it in a very few moments when I tell y'all. Get ready to tell y'all in a few seconds. 19 seconds, actually. I'm getting ready to let y'all know. The source spoke highly about you. Oh, thank you, keeping it real. Yes, the source, man. The source is that guy, okay? The source is that guy. He really is. He sees everybody. He's just the type of person that he just wants to support everybody, and I love that about him. Hey, Mind Journey, how you doing? How are you doing, beautiful? Thank you. Mind Journey, do you know how to drop links? Um, do you know how to drop links? If not, we'll get back to it. But I'm getting ready to tell y'all my secret. I'm getting ready to tell y'all my secret. Mind Journey, before you got in here, I was telling my people that in life and on YouTube, we realize sometimes, we realize exactly what's for us and what's not for us, right? So, oh, hey, Corey. Good morning, Corey. Keeping it real said he loves you. I love the source too. The source have been supporting me. Um, Hold on. Greetings, everyone. Tell people to go to. Okay, Dave the Christian. You are a new YouTuber, right? So what we're not gonna do in people lives is I'm gonna tell people to go to your live. What you can do though, after I save my live, you can type, you can put on the live after I save it. You can go to the messages and type who you are and what do you do on your channel. But it's rude for me to tell people to go to your live while I'm live. Okay, and I understand you're new, so I feel like that's kind of live stream etiquette. So, and we don't do. I think that's rude. Okay, so don't go to other people's lives and tell them to tell people to go to your live. Okay, I know you said you're new, so I'm just trying to, I've been live streaming for a very very long time. I do think I can. There are things that you shouldn't do in people's lives, and that's one. That's one. Okay, you got it. Can't type much, but thank you, Corey. I appreciate it. Okay, are y'all ready for my secret? Are y'all ready for my secret? Yeah, we cannot promote ourselves. Yeah, not in that way. Keeping it real. Like, I don't mind. Thank you, Mind Journey. There. Okay, everybody that wanted Janae's channel, there she go. Everybody that wanted Janae's channel, there the link is in Mind Journey. The beautiful Mind Journey just dropped it, and yeah, y'all go tap in with her. So y'all can hear the whole song that she premiered last night. And keeping it real, back to what you said real quick. It's not that I feel like the host has to be the one to do that. Say, go ahead and connect. I would never go into someone else's live stream and say, can y'all come to my live, or tell the host to can you tell people to go to my live to me? I think that's rude. And Dave is new. Dave is new. He says he's new. So I'm just making him aware. I think that is rude. I think that is rude. We should not do that. Leave it up to the host to be the one to say, yeah, y'all go ahead and connect, and like that. I feel like that. I've been live streaming long enough, I think, where I can say that. Good morning. Hey, Positive Crash Outs. How you doing, girl? All right, y'all. So I'm ready to tell y'all my secret. Y'all ready? So this is my secret. Let me get back to what I was saying. Okay. In life and during this YouTube journey, I just feel like you're very aware of what you're good at and what you're not, right? So what I did was, so that I could just flip it for me, so that I can just flip it for myself. I'm very aware that I'm not a vlogger. I'm not a vlogger. I'm just not a vlogger. I'm good at live streaming, and that's just what it is. I've become aware of that. So what I've done is, because I don't mind, I like recording. I like recording, right? It's just that when it comes to the vlogging right now, I don't put my whole effort into editing, and I don't put my whole effort into making like wonderful thumbnails. That's just not who I am when it comes to this YouTube. So what I've done is I flipped it around to work for me, right? I have a new series that's premiering today at 10 a.m. I'm not a vlogger series. I'm not a vlogger. And I'm very aware. I'm not a vlogger series. Premieres today at 10 a.m. And I want y'all to check it out. I'm not a vlogger series. Premieres today at 10 a.m. And it's not going to take much of y'all time. This one is only like 2 minutes and something long. So make sure y'all tap into that. So this is the first episode of I'm Not a Vlogger series. I literally flipped it around to work for me. because I'm very aware that it's just not something that I choose to um fully, put myself into yet. I mean, as we all do, we all have things going on in our real life, right? So that's just something that I am not willing to put my all into right now. I'm not going anywhere on YouTube, so maybe later on that'll change for me. Maybe later on that will change for me. So yeah, my new series is I'm Not a Vlogger series. So that when you go tap into that vlog, you won't have to criticize. Oh, she's not. She should do this. She should do this. She should do this. No, I shouldn't do anything but what I want to do. I should not do anything but what I want to do. That's just it, right? So it's I'm Not a Vlogger series. I'm not a vlogger, and I'm very aware of that because again, vlogging. Yeah, that's what I do for the most part. Live streams. That's what I do. Live streams for the most part. Keeping it real, I live stream a whole lot. So yeah, y'all. And let me see. You're gonna do. You will become one, and we will watch you elevate this. Yeah. So my journey, exactly. Like it's just that I'm not ready to put my all in now. So yes. Eventually, I will want to, do that. It's just that right now, I don't want to. I don't want. It's not that I just don't want to right now. Eventually, I will. Eventually, I will definitely practice more on the editing and practice more on learning how to do my thumbnails to be, really good. But I have to do what works for me in the moment. I'm not gonna put. There comes a time in life when you just don't want to put too much on yourself, y'all. I'm 44 years old. I've done a lot. I worked hard all my damn life. I've been working since I was 14, right? So in this moment, I'm choosing. I don't want to put my all into vlogs. I just don't. I don't want to put my all into vlogs. I just don't. It's not that I can't. I just don't want to right now. But again, like my journey said, eventually, I will. Eventually, I will want to do that. Just not right now. I just don't want to right now. You will become 100 from positive. What you absolutely keeping it real. Cool live stream like the live. Thank you, keeping it real. As long as you are happy, my dear. Absolutely. And I'm in a point in my life where I just want to be happy. If I like put my all into something and I don't want to right then, but I do it because everybody else says I should. How am I happy by doing something that everybody else saying is what I should be doing? No, I'm gonna do what I want to do. I'm gonna do what I want to do. And again, listen, y'all gotta understand. It's been me doing what I want to do has been working for me, clearly, as y'all can see, right? So, Jermaine Dupri said something yesterday when he was doing an interview. He literally said, Jermaine Dupri, y'all know Jermaine Dupri, he's been in the industry for years. So he's definitely about business, right? But guess what? One thing he said that stuck out to me, if something is working for you, why change it? If something is working for you, why change it? Jermaine Dupri literally said that. And he's somebody who's been in business for years. 4 years. So that's one thing that he said that stuck out to me. Not saying that eventually I won't elevate in that. But in a moment, in a season, if something is working for you, why should you change it? If something is working for you, why should you change it? Sometimes we put too much on ourselves. Sometimes we put too much. Sometimes I myself put too much on myself. Ever since I became a damn adult, I've been putting too much on myself. And in this moment in my life, I'm choosing not to, like you said, force myself to do something that I don't want to do. Just because society or everyone else around me feels like I should do this. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do what I want to do. And that's just it. Again, it's been working for me, right? It's been working for me. So I'm going to continue to do it as of right now. So yes, everybody's just coming in, just tapping in. I have a new series that premieres at 10 a.m. I'm Not a Vlogger series. I'm not a vlogger series. And I'm very, very aware of that. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I have to be okay with that. See, and I'm not with live streams right now. I like doing video. Yeah, so positive crash outs. Guess what? And you do what's working for you, positive crash outs. That's the beautiful thing about us all being individuals. We all do what works for us. We have to, right? So yes, there are a lot of people that's not comfortable with live streams, and that's okay. And I noticed my journey. I don't know if you know, I noticed you've been going live a little bit, but you turn the screen off. So I love that. You don't really like the live stream either, but you've been going live with the screen off. That's the beautiful thing about this icon on the side. If you want to go live, but you don't really want to show your face all the time. That icon right there, that camera icon, is a beautiful thing. Cause look at me, y'all know I don't mind getting on camera. I just don't want to be on camera right now. So, and I'm using it myself. So, force is never good. So, do you, boo? That's right, my journey. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Everyone should do what makes absolutely. And listen, don't be confused. I love watching vlogs with great editing skills, right? I love watching people vlogs that edit really well. I love it. I love it. I love it. Like Corey. Corey is one of them, y'all. Corey is somebody who edits really well. Kiss from Jay, y'all know she edits really good. Coach Mean Ring, she edits really. I love the way Coach edit. I love the people that do those things. It's just that it's just not my thing right now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm very aware. So I flipped it around for me to make it work for me, right? We're gonna see if it works for me. My first episode is only 2 minutes and something. But I honestly feel like if people support you, they're gonna support you no matter what. If you look at if you don't look at my content just because you don't like the way I edit or the way I don't edit, that's perfectly fine as well. That means you're not for me anyway. In this type of world, we're definitely gonna have people that come and like you and then end up not like you and leave. And that's just what this that's just what this is, right? And we have to be okay with that. So if you literally stop liking me just because you don't like that I don't edit, I think that's a bit crazy. But and weird. But however, that's your choice. You know what I'm saying? Good morning, Miss Crystal World and chat. How are you doing today? Happy Monday to all. I pray all is well with you too, Vanessa. Thank you for stopping through. I appreciate you. Exactly 100 facts 100. If something is working for you, why change it? That's right. You don't need to worry about others. Just absolutely keeping it real. Everyone has different personalities. I'm gonna try that. Yes, listen, I would like to do it more. Yeah, see, my journey, she don't really like going, live either like that. But I noticed she been going live just a little bit, but she turns the camera off, and that's you do what works for you. You do what works for you. At the end of the day, we should respect others, absolutely. But in this work, in this type of this I'm learning a lot, y'all. In this internet world or this social media stuff, everybody's not gonna respect you, and you just we have to roll with the punches. We have to roll with the punches. What they want to do, absolutely. Truly, how you doing this morning? Truly, if you just coming in, truly, let me let you know my secret if you didn't already hear it. Truly, I'm very aware that I'm not big on editing, and that's the choice that I'm making right now, because editing for me takes a lot. It's a skill, right? Editing is a skill. Mastering the thumbnails is a skill, and for me, that's just something that I'm willing not to fully tap into right now, right? So what I've done is, truly, I flipped it around for myself, and I and I have a series that's starting today at 10 a.m. It's called "I'm Not a Vlogger" series, right? Because I love recording. I love recording. I love recording and stuff like that. I'm just not a vlogger, because I feel like vlogging, to be a great vlogger, it does entail for you to have to want to edit, right? And I'm just not an editor right now, and I'm very aware of that. I don't. It's not that I can't. I just don't want to. I'm choosing right now to not want to learn how to edit better. Eventually, I will. It's just not something that I care to do right now. So, what I've done is I just flipped it around for me to make it work for me, and I've started I'm Not a Vlogger series. I'm Not a Vlogger series, and that's perfectly okay. I'm just I still put the videos together the way I want to, and I'm gonna share them with you guys. So it's called I'm Not a Vlogger series. The first one is only like 2 minutes and something, and sometimes they may be longer. So every time I go outside or whatever, I'll vlog because I don't mind recording myself at all. I don't mind recording what I'm doing at all. I just don't care to master editing and thumbnails right now. I just don't. I just don't. And so I'm letting my CGs know that please don't expect to have you know great editing skills in my vlogs, in my quote unquote vlogs. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I also feel like if people love you like they say they do, they're going to support you no matter what, right? I'm very aware I'm not a vlogger, so I don't need nobody critiquing me on how to edit or anything right now. I don't care to want to know how to edit right now. And that's my choice. That's just my choice. Again, as we all do, we all have things going on outside of YouTube in our lives. And I feel like I have to focus on those things more than me learning how to edit right now. You get what I'm saying? Or getting better at editing right now. I'm 44 years old, y'all. So I've done that. I put too much on myself plenty of times. And so in this season in my life, I'm choosing not to do that. It becomes a choice at some point in our lives when we put too much on ourselves. Like, it becomes a choice because you have to sit back and think there are some things you can alleviate to not make life so difficult for ourselves in some situations. And with the YouTube journey, I can really just do it how I want to do it. When I can do it how I want to do it, and that's great, and I love that. True, this platform has a lot of yes, exactly. Flip it around. Yep, I flipped it around, keeping it real. That's what I did. I agree. People want to support their will. Everything is not for everybody, and that's okay. There we go, my journey. Good morning, Prim. I learned a lot without having content. Yeah, yeah. Keeping it real. You sat back and you supported everybody, and and I think that's very smart. There are few more people on here that support, and they want to become a YouTuber, and they're waiting. So keeping it real, I feel like what you did was smart. You sat back, you supported, and you've gained. You listen. You doing your big one right now. You doing your big one right now, and I love that about you, my journey. Good morning, got you. I like that idea. Thank you, Prim. Good morning. I'm positive speaking to everybody. I don't do thumbnails too, right? Positive. Good morning. I just record and upload. See, I'm not the only one who does that. You know what I'm saying? And people love you. Keeping it real, people love you. I feel like if people love you, they're not going to sit back and critique everything that you do because they don't like it. Like, if a person, and this is why I love live streaming. You know why? Because with live streams, people really get to know your personality more. Of course, I'm an open book, but I still don't tell every single thing. I have to keep some things for myself. But for the most part, y'all really get to know me, and I blurt out things about me in a moment of me talking, right? So y'all do like get to know me in my live stream. That's exactly why I love live streaming. Because you guys get to know my personality, and you either gonna like me or you're not gonna like me. And I've built a wonderful community, and I love my community. I love my CG so much. I know mine isn't up to par, but I have fun with it. Yeah, and that's another thing. Positive Crash House. I want to keep it fun. I don't want to be stressed out. I've been stressed out all my life working different jobs, and because y'all know this is definitely a job, right? No, even before the pay, we're working without pay. We are working without pay. That's what we're doing, right? And me myself, personally, me myself, if I don't have to do the extra and still get my work put out, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. How many of y'all are at jobs right now that you can't stand? Like, keep it real. How many of y'all are at jobs where you feel like you work too hard but you don't get paid enough, right? Think about it. Think about this. Let me say this again. How many of y'all are at jobs right now where you feel like you're overworked and underpaid? Why would I want to be on this platform where I'm definitely working, but I'm not getting paid yet? Why would I want to work hard? Why would I want to work hard right now? Like, eventually, yes, again, I will. Eventually, I will definitely, get better. I will, start to practice more with the editing and stuff. Just right now, y'all, I choose not to do that. I choose not to do that. So what I've done is again flip it around to work for me. And I'm making it a series. I'm making it a series. I've made it a series. It's already have it scheduled to premiere at 10 a.m. And so there's that, y'all. High PCOV, high positive. All I have already one stressful job. Exactly. Hey, Crystal, who cares? We still here rocking with you. I told people you'll get some of the best views without editing, and the one I did edit got less. Woo! Whoa, let me read that again. Hey, Crystal, real eyes. First of all, good morning, because I don't think I said that to you. Hey, Crystal, who cares? We still here rocking with you. I told people you'll get some of the best views without editing, and the one I did edit got less. Wow, some people like raw authenticity. To be honest, what I'm learning is real eyes. A lot of people actually like it. A lot of people love the raw authenticity, and I feel like thank you God because that's how I came in the door. That's how I opened the door for my channel. I came in here like that, and I feel like before you got here, real eyes, I said something. I was watching an interview that Jermaine Dupri did yesterday, and y'all know Jermaine Dupri. He's been in the music industry for years and years and years. He's a businessman, right? He's a whole businessman. He literally said the quote that stood out to me that he said: if something is working for you in the moment, why change it? If something is working for you in the moment, why change it? Listen, and if everybody said this is a business, this is a business. Listen, Jermaine Dupri is a businessman. I listened to what he said, and I'm going with that, okay? I was already doing it before I heard the interview, but I'm going to continue to do that. Hey, positive. My journey, real odds. Speaking to everybody, bless up. Hey, real odds. Hi, Dream Life. How you doing? Dream Life from Real Odds Facts. Facts. Crystal, what's your email? And your yes, my email is in my bio, Corey. But I'm not on IG. I think my email is in my bio, Corey. It sure is. I love my job, Jeffrey. That's good. Listen, everybody don't love their job, Jeffrey. Unfortunately, everybody sorry, that was my alarm. Everybody does not love their job, Jeffrey. So I'm speaking for the people who don't love their job. Corey said, I saw, oh yes, you did say you was going to watch it last night, Corey. You have to do what is fun. Yes, your passion. Yeah, I love it. Corey, good morning. Keeping it real. What's up? And hey, Elevated, what's going on? Elevated, did you make it safe? Elevated, did you make it safe, brother? Did you make it safe? Good morning, Real. Eric C. Real. Good morning, E. So yeah. So if you're just coming in, y'all, I'm talking about my new series that I'm starting today at 10 a.m. It's called I'm Not a Vlogger series. I'm not a vlogger series because I'm not a vlogger. I just record and I and I put it together and I post my content. And guess what? A lot of people probably don't like it, but a lot of people do, as Real Odd said. Like Real Odd said, a lot of people love the authenticity. Like, that's how YouTube started. A couple of people that I watch, y'all, they started, when they were posting on YouTube before it was any monetization. And I love that real and raw. Of course, now, absolutely not. They've gotten wonderful. Like one of them, a couple of them probably pay people to edit for them at this point. But when they first started on YouTube, they were raw and real. And I love that. I love that people showing just the raw. It was no editing, none of that, right? It was no editing and none of that. And I just love it. I love it. Okay. Oh, sure did. Okay, wonderful, Elevator. I love that you made it safe. And yeah, I know a few big YouTubers who I mind for who don't edit at all and have huge audiences. You put more battery in my back. You just put more battery in my back, Real Odds, by saying that. You know that? It makes me really feel good to know that it's bigger YouTubers that still don't edit. It's bigger and I get for the people that love editing. Hey, do your big one. Because again, I love watching. I'll be like, damn, when I first met Corey is a master at editing, huh? Corey is a master at editing. Actually, Corey is just, if y'all not tapped into Corey's world, go tap in and you'll see what I'm talking about. Corey is great at editing. and stuff like that. Like I was saying, who else? Like I was saying, Kiss from Jay, and I like Coach Mean Green editing skills. Um, oh, that's I got to pick up my prescription. I'm steady getting messages. I will be there, pharmacy, sometime today. Positive. Please don't worry about anyone. P, just be you and do you. Good morning, Chip. How you doing, Chip? Absolutely. I'm definitely keeping it real. I am. That's why I'm on here talking about it. Letting y'all know. Salute to the mods in chat from Chip. Hi, Chip. Good morning. Hey, Chip. Thank you, Crystal. You're welcome. Chip, salute. Hey, Chip. How you doing this morning, Chip? But yeah, Real I just put a battery in my back, y'all. He's talking about his bigger YouTubers that still don't edit. And they're bigger YouTubers. Like, people really do still love authenticity, y'all. They really do. Um, I know. I don't know. Like, what can I say about it? It puts a battery in my back. But that's why. Listen, I'm gonna say it again. The people that are just coming in, I have a new series premiering at 10 a.m. and it's called "I'm Not a Vlogger" series. It's the real and raw. You might see. You're not gonna see any real editing. You're not gonna see any real editing. That's the thing. You'll see an edit of me like saying something or something like that. But other than that, it's no real editing in there. It's literally just me recording and I'm putting it together and y'all gonna see if I go out for a day or something and do something, that's what y'all gonna see. Because I do know, even though people love your personality in the live streams, also sometimes people want to see, what you're doing when you go out the house. People also want to see what you're doing when you go out the house. So, yeah, I'm gonna start showing that a little bit more. If you go back down my timeline, I did the same thing on some other I, I'm not a vlogger, but now I've come up with the series I'm Not a Vlogger. I wish I been came up with it, but listen, that's the great thing too. We figure out things and we go with them, right? So yeah, y'all, I want y'all to check that out at 10 a.m. Check that out at 10 a.m. Um, okay, Corey back in the background. Uh and look at Chip with the with Corey sign. But yeah, y'all. So yeah, Chip, you just coming in. I have a new "I'm Not a Vlogger" series premiering at 10 a.m. It will only take 2 minutes of your time, Chip. So make sure you check it out. Make sure y'all check it out. Jerry G says, "Hey, Crystal. Hey, Jerry. How you doing, Jerry?" He says hi to everybody. So yeah, y'all. I wanted y'all to know that that's my secret. That was my quote unquote secret. Happy New Week. And Chip said I'll be there. Yeah, y'all. I had fun with it. I had fun with the recording. I already got in my mind what I want to do. Like when I go to the grocery store, I got funny stuff in my head that I want to do. Like I gotta have fun with it, y'all. Again, we're all faced with adversity and different things in our real life, and I just choose not to make my YouTube life difficult right now. I'm choosing not to make my YouTube journey difficult. I want to continue having fun. I want to continue loving it. So I had to come up with something for myself to because I'm not into editing right now. So I had to come up with something for myself to make it fun. I had to come up with something for myself to make it fun. So again, I'm Not a Vlogger series premiering at 10 a.m. I'll be tuning in. Anybody that y'all don't see, I was telling someone earlier, it was a new person here. I was letting him know to just comment on the live once I save it. I don't plan on giving out any more wrenches, y'all, because I'm trying to change up the trajectory of how I'm doing things. I will not be giving out any more wrenches because I'm trying to change the trajectory of how I do things. If you want to connect, of course, if you already have a wrench, you can go connect with whoever. But if you want to connect with people, just comment on my live afterwards, y'all, and do that. Good morning. Good morning, Antonice, too real girl. How you doing, Antonice? Antonice, you're just coming in. I was coming on here to tell y'all my little secret. My secret is, Antonice, I have a new series premiering at 10 a.m. It's called "I'm Not a Vlogger" series. And because I'm not a vlogger, the reason why I say I'm not a vlogger is because, Antonice, I'm choosing right now not to focus on editing and learning how to edit real good. That's just not where I'm at with it right now. So I've turned it into something for me to work for me, Antonice. And it's I'm not a vlogger series. I love recording and I love putting the videos together. I'm not an editor. And I'm not putting my all into editing right now. So listen, people like to critique you on how to do things, and I'm like, okay. So people come to my vlog, quote unquote vlog, right? And they want to critique me. You don't have to critique me because I understand that I'm not a vlogger, right? But I like to record, so I turn it around to be something to work for me. It's I'm not a vlogger series, episode 1, premiering at 10 a.m. Good morning, Jerry, Hermelda, Antonice. Positive, Hermelda. Oh snap, love this. Yes, Antonice. Cause listen, girl, I realized. Listen, edit. I mean, being a real like a vlogger. Listen, you need to know. You need to want to edit. I just don't want to. I don't want to edit like real. I don't want to. I don't want to put my all into editing. That's just not something that I want to do. Even though I love watching vlogs of the people who do edit, I love it. I commend and I shout and I love it. I love seeing it. It's just not something that I want to do right now. So I had to turn it around to work for me. Oh snap, love this. Yes, I'll be tuned in. Yeah, it's only 2 minutes. It's this first one is only 2 minutes long, 2 minutes and something long. So it will not take a lot of y'all time. But yeah, I already got ideas of things I want to do in the next one. I had many people who tell me they love my videos, but I also like to record when I'm outside too, right? When I do go outside. I'm just not a big editor, so I've turned it around and said I'm not a vlogger. I'm not a vlogger series. And I really hope y'all like it. I hope y'all like it. Anthony Salute fam from Chip. Hey Positive. Hey, are you? But yeah, listen, y'all. All y'all with the wrenches, if y'all not tapped into Anthony's Too Real, y'all go check Anthony's Too Real out too as well. Y'all know I told y'all I'm changing the trajectory a little bit of how I'm doing things, but I still want y'all to connect with everybody. It's just that once you get closer to monetization, like you gotta again, y'all always tell me it's a business, right? So I'm just trying to change the trajectory of how I do things. If I feel like if people rock with you for real. Hold on, let's see what Chip said. Chip said, I had 4 channels monetized. Honestly, only edited 3 videos in my YouTube career. But hey, whatever works, do it. Laugh out loud. Look, Real Odds just said the same thing, Chip. Real Odds literally said, he said, editing, the one video that he did edit didn't get much traction. All his other stuff gets traction. So listen, the proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding, right? So yeah, that part are you? Yeah. So, but I'm gonna tell y'all, I've had people. This the thing. The reason why I had to flip it around to work for me, y'all, is because I've had people tell me I should do this, I should do this, I should do this. No, I'm gonna do what I want to do, and I'm gonna continue doing what I want to do. Like Jermaine Dupri said, if y'all just come in here, Jermaine Dupri, y'all know Jermaine Dupri. He's a whole businessman. He's been in the music business for years and years and years and years. Jermaine Dupri literally said in an interview yesterday, if something is working for you, why change it? In the moment. Not saying you're not going to change it later on. Not saying you're going to elevate. Not saying you're not going to elevate in that later on at some point, right? But if something is working for you, why change it? If something is working for you, why change it? You know what I'm saying? That part, are you? Elevated said, Chip, salute. Elevated, salute. Fam, gotta get with you. We will thank you. Positive crash outs. I hit you on IG. Me too. I do what works for me, and I don't get stressed. Yes, Antonice. Before you came in here, girl, I was saying, how many of y'all work jobs that you feel like you're overworked and underpaid? Right? How many of y'all are working jobs? Let's keep it real. How many of y'all are working jobs that you feel like you're overworked and underpaid right now? Like, let's be real. Let's be real. Why would I want to get them for me? Why would I want to get on here? If I'm working a job that's already stressing me out, if I'm working a job that I already feel overworked and underpaid, why would I want to get on here and not continue just to have fun with what I'm doing? On my YouTube journey. I'm not gonna make it hard for myself. I'm just not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. um Chip says, everybody. Actually, I had somebody in the chat earlier. I think it was Jerry or or Jeffrey that said they love their job, and I told them I love that for them, but most people do not love their job. If you love your job, I love that for you. If you love your job, I love that for you. But a lot of people do not love their job. So it's like if you're gonna take on something else, it's such a social media platform, baby, make it fun. Make it fun. Don't put too much on yourself because that's extra stress. Like that's extra stress on yourself, you know? Keep it fun. If you want to elevate in that later on, yes. You know, but for me, I have to keep it fun. I have to keep it fun. I have to keep it fun, y'all. Elevator said, oh, Anthony said correct. Elevator said that makes, yeah, elevated for real. Like, I'll be sitting back and thinking about my, like, like, if I love YouTube so much, what about YouTube if I get burnt out? If I love something so much, because I love YouTube, y'all. YouTube, I'm gonna tell y'all, if y'all look back on one of my, the YouTube literally saved my life. We're not gonna go in that spiral right now, but if y'all know my story, y'all know what I've been through, right? So YouTube literally helped save my life, and I want to continue loving YouTube. So if something is burning, if I love something but it's burning me out, what about it is burning me out? I had to sit back and think like, shit, I don't want to be a master at editing right now. So I'm going to continue recording what I'm recording, put my videos together the way I want to, and it's going to go out the way I want I want it to go out. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So it's like, girl, I was staying up all night effing up at, oh, see what I'm saying? But I can't lie. I like my job, but I want freedom with my time. There you go, Anthony's. It's three kind of people. Hate your job, but love your pay. Yes. Love your job, but hate your pay. And three, hate both. Chip. Chip, you got that right, Chip. Listen, Chip, you are right about that, Chip. If you love something, you should like absolutely Anthony's. Cause that's the thing. I love YouTube, y'all. If I didn't love YouTube, I would have quit by now. Cause if y'all don't know, I done told y'all plenty of times. I'm a runner. I'm a track star. If something, if something is overwhelming to me, that's how it's always been most of my life. I run from it. And I said this time I'm not doing that because I actually love it and it's gonna work. I always spoke it. It's gonna work for me. This is gonna work for me. This is gonna work for me. This is going to work for me, right? This is what I've always told myself because I loved it so much. And I used to, when I first started, I said, "Damn." I said to myself, "Damn, I never loved doing something so much in my." I think I had one job in my life, um, that I loved, right? I think I had one job in my 44 years of work. Well, I've been working since I was 14 years old. I know a lot of us been working since teenagers. I've been working since I was 14 years old, right? I've had one job in my whole working career that I love, and that was in my 20s. So what does that tell you? 20 some years, the jobs that I worked, I never loved. So that's crazy. So when I started doing YouTube, I love YouTube. I love YouTube. And so it's like, damn, I want to continue loving it. So listen, hi, Nukwazi. How you doing? Welcome. Keep it real. Me too, babe. I'll be out like, I'll be out like night. Right, right. Anthony's keeping it real. Hey, fam. But I said not this time. Right. That's me. This job, and I've been working since 16, and I worked a million jobs until 38 this year. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, if it's something that you love doing, you want to keep loving it. Like if it's been years since I loved a job, so it's like once I'm like I gotta figure out a way to figure it out for me so that I can continue loving it and not want to quit or not want to run from it. Left a lot. I love my clients. But yep, there go pop. Like Chip said, it's always one or the other. It's always one or the other. Hold on, y'all. Yep, like Chip said, it's one or the other. It's one of the three things that Chip said. And this tea, I ain't know y'all be on live without. Yes, Antonice, if you don't like showing your face, you don't have to no more, girl. Antonice, I'm so glad you came to my live and realized this today, girl. Get those, Antonice, get them watch hours, girl. Go live today. The icon is on the right hand side, and it's the camera icon. Girl, click. I'm so glad you came to my live and realized this. If that's what's been stopping you from going live, there you go. Like, cause y'all know me, I don't mind going live. I show my face all the time, but today, Guess what? I didn't feel like it. And guess what? I don't have to, so I didn't. And I don't be feeling, yeah, and so guess what? You don't have to. I don't be feeling like putting on clothes and will. I'm so glad to look at, yes, look at God. You came here today and now you know. Now you know. You don't have to show your face if you don't want to. Anthony, look at Elevated with the eyes. Anthony's, yeah, Anthony's, look what's going on here. The people that want to support you are going to support you whether you show your face or not. Look, y'all are in here with me right now. Y'all are in here with me right now. Anthony's, we're going to support regardless. That's right. Eric, see, that's why I haven't made the video. But, yeah, man. Listen. Listen. Chip, before you got here, I said, I feel like this. If people like you, they're gonna support you regardless of the type of content you put out, right? That's the type of person I am. I'm not gonna, if I meet, this is my thing. This is why I like going live, right? Because people meet your personality. You know, we do our videos, we show y'all what we doing in our videos. I do, you know me, I do talking videos for the most part, right? But I feel like in live streams, people really get to know your personality a lot more. So I feel like if you like me, and this is just who I am, maybe everybody not the same. If I like you, I'm going to support you because you're doing the same thing I'm doing, right? In different ways, we're all doing our own thing, but we're all trying to do the same thing at the same time. You get what I'm saying? All right, see, that's why I haven't Chip with the faces. Y'all so dope. You too, Anthony's girl. I'm so glad you came here today to see that you don't have to be on camera. I'm so glad you came here today to see that you know what I'm saying, that you don't have to be on camera, girl. Laugh out loud. You're depriving your fans of your dopeness. Sitting on. That's right, Chip. You right. Yeah, that's why I came here. I never been on your live, but like, thank you, Aunt. I appreciate that, girl. And listen, when people tell us that, y'all, don't it make y'all feel good because we are our own worst critics. We are our own worst critics. I am an overthinker. Too, and a lot of us are, right? So I be always in my mind thinking I need to change this, I need to change this, I need to change this. But this is why I came up with the I'm Not a Vlogger series, because I overthought that process too. But again, if people like you for you, they're gonna support whatever type of work you put out, you know? Anthony's, we got you. Yes, for sure. That's me all the way. That's why I be on everybody's stuff. Yes, we are. Yes. Keeping it real with the 100 and the hearts. Yes, man. Y'all, I'm only gonna be here 8 more minutes. I said I'm gonna tapping with y'all for about an hour this morning. I gotta head out and go to the pharmacy and all that type of stuff. So I'm gonna probably record that. Y'all are probably gonna see that. Y'all gotta hear my husband describe me. He swear I overthinking. Listen, get him to talk about that on camera without being on camera. Anthony's, get him to talk about that on camera without being on camera. Listen, content, everything is content. And literally, I'm really understanding that everything is content. Everything is freaking content. Everything is content. You'd be surprised what people love. You'd be surprised. I had to get to the mindset of stop worrying about what people don't like or love about my content and worry about the people who actually do support and stuff. So yeah, again, I'm an overthinker. And I, you know, it really is yes, Anthony's, everything is freaking content. Like, and it's just taking me a while to really fully understand that. So I'm getting there though, y'all. I'm getting there. Like I said, I done flipped the whole thing around for myself to make it work for me. I'm Not a Vlogger series premieres 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yes, okay, baby, dripping tea. Yes, like, and for me, Anthony's, let me tell you something. I said this the other day in my live. I will never be the type of person to tell you what you should do with your channel, right? But what I can tell you is what has worked for me and what is working for me. And you know, if a person chooses to tap into what I tell you has worked for me, do that. But also, we have to also understand, all of us, just because something else worked for somebody else, it don't necessarily mean it's going to work for you too, and vice versa. I could love and see what you're doing, but just if I try that don't mean it's going to work for me. That don't mean it's going to work for me. You know, we have to figure out what's working for us and continue doing that. You know, yep, there are people looking specifically for you. We got you. Yep, that part. Yes, Anthony's. Listen, Anthony's, you've been Anthony's, we waiting on you, girl. Anthony's, you've been supporting. You didn't came into these communities and you've been supporting everybody. We be seeing you everywhere, Anthony's. And we ready for you, girl. We ready for you. Get on this live stream off camera and talk your ish. Talk your ish, girl. Talk your ish. You see exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm off camera, but people are still supporting. So and people definitely watch replays. Oh, y'all, let me tell y'all, I'm so close to monetization, y'all. I am so close to partial monetization, y'all. If y'all ever have the time, find the time, run my playlist for me. My CGs, run my playlist for me. I am so close to monetization, y'all. So I understand running a playlist. Sometimes, you don't have time. You don't have to watch it. Just run it. Just run it, child. Just run it, okay? That's true, girl. Don't make me cry. I'm a cry. Me too, Anthony's. I think we was in Corey's. Me and Corey live last night, and I told y'all, listen, what y'all talking about? Criers? I'm a crier. Anthony's, we're just connecting. But girl, when I first started going live, girl, I was going through a situation, child, and I was always crying. Okay, so you are not by yourself being a crier. Girl, don't make me cry. Yes, we got you, babe. Elevated clapping, which you can do the live one if you want, the live playlist, because you get the most watch hours with the live, Anthony's. You can do the live one. Yes, I'm about to quit YouTube. Never worry. 30 seconds, my last day. Laugh out loud. Chip, I know you lying, Chip. Chip on here doing the Chip on here doing the damn thing, Chip. We know you lying, Chip. We know you lying. We know you lying. If y'all not tapped in with my boy Eric C, y'all go tap in. Y'all go tap in. Of course, y'all the ones without the wrenches. Please don't. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. Please, if you don't have a wrench, please don't feel no type of way. I had this discussion yesterday. I'm not giving out any more wrenches because y'all know I'm majority a live streamer, right? So I have to change the way that I do my content now. Like I said, I'm coming close to monetization, and I have to think of things different ways. If you guys want to connect with someone, if that person has a wrench and they have not connected with you already, just comment on my live after I save it, and then they can come back to my live and connect with you that way. Okay? Yeah. Chip, okay, bet I got you. Laugh out loud, Chip. Good morning, Danielle. How you doing, girl? Okay, bet I got you. Laugh out loud, Chip. Good morning, Crystal in chat from Danielle. Oh yeah, Chip, I can understand if you're not making any more channels, but you said you got 4, right? So that's what's up, Chip. That's what's up. I can definitely understand if y'all not making any more channels. So good morning, Senior Chip. Hey, Danielle. Good morning, Senor. Did I say it wrong? Senor. Senior Chip. Senior Chip. Hey, Danielle. Good morning, just Danielle. What's the secret? I'm nosy. Queen V. Now, Chip, Chip, you must didn't hear what I just said. Chip, I'm going to let you do this today. Go ahead and drop links today. After today, though, y'all, because I have to change the trajectory, y'all going to have to comment on my live after I save the live and connect that way, because I'm doing things. I'm trying to change up the way I do things, right? So, again, I'm coming close to monetization, and I have to change up. I want to change up the way I do things, y'all. Y'all know my content is majority live stream, so I'm trying to change it up. Y'all always tell me this is a business, right? So I have to start thinking a little bit different. So the connecting process is going to change for my channel, later. But Chip, go ahead and drop links now if you want. I don't mind today. Today will be the last day of doing that, though. In my live, today will be the last day. Now, if you have a wrench and you go to somebody's channel, I can't stop you from doing that. You grown as hell. I can't tell you what to do, right? But the dropping links thing and stuff like that is going to start. This can be the last day for that. But yeah, y'all go ahead and drop the link. Well, Chip just dropped a few links. Okay, so the secret is, if y'all just coming in, the secret is I have a new series that's premiering at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's called I'm Not a Vlogger series because, listen, I'm very aware of what I do here on YouTube, and I have a few people telling me, listen, you don't have to do this, you don't have to do this. But I've had plenty of people tell me I should do this, I should do that, I should do this, I should do that. But I have to continue doing things my way and what makes me happy and what works for me. So I love recording. I love recording. I just don't like editing. I'm not an editor. That's just not my forte. For Danielle and Queen V, y'all just coming in. So I flipped it around to work for me. And I've started a I'm Not a Vlogger series, right? Because what you're not gonna see in my vlogs, you're not gonna see no top notch editing. You're not gonna see a top notch thumbnail. What you're gonna see is me just showing y'all what I'm doing on the outside, and I'm just putting the videos together the way I want to put them together, and I'm very very aware of that. So that's what you're gonna see in the I'm Not a Vlogger series. Good morning, Queen V. Sister Danielle, so gracious of you to bless us with your presence. I know that's right. Eric C. Good morning, Positive Crash House. Queen V. Hey, little big brother, Eric C. Or Kurt from Anthony's Queen V. Hey, fam. But yeah, y'all, I'm changing the trajectory of how I do things. I'm changing the trajectory of how I do things, y'all. Child, I told y'all before, if I listen to the people, I would be doing cat therapy videos, and I am not. I have to do what I like doing. Yeah, hey, Pop. Yes, just there, y'all, for sure. But listen, I don't want people to get confused. I don't want people to get confused on that I don't like editing. I love watching other people that edit. I love watching other people that edit. I love watching other people that edit, right? But real good. I'm just not an editor, and I'm very aware. So I had to flip it around for myself, and I created my own little series. I'm not a vlogger. I'm not a vlogger, and that's okay. Like that's okay. That is really okay. Hey, Queen V. And Denise from Queen V. And Danielle, hi, Queen V. But yeah, man, y'all. I just wanted to tap in with y'all and let y'all know about that. So yeah, I just want to tap in with y'all and let y'all know about that. Y'all, I appreciate my CG so much. Y'all really support me. Like we are our own worst critic. So we beat ourselves. For me, I beat myself up a lot about what I don't do the correct way. Um, what I don't do the correct way. So yeah. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I'm still here. Hold on. But can y'all see me? 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 Or not see me? Can y'all hear me? Okay, Antonice. Okay, Danielle. Hi, Queen V from Antonice. Gotta do what's right for you. Yeah, Queen V. You never got back with me. Hold on. Hold on. I'm sorry. I mean, I know y'all can't see me. We hear you. Okay. So what I was saying is, Queen V, you never got back with me. Are we doing our collab tomorrow night? What's going on, Queen V? On your channel, y'all, we're doing a collab on Queen V channel. She just haven't got back with me yet. We've already done a couple. We've done one on my channel already and one on her channel already. And if y'all didn't watch our spicy game night, the last one on my live, y'all need to go check that out because it was funny. 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 Yes, we can hear you. I don't know why I'm awake. I didn't go to sleep till like I don't know why I'm awake. I didn't go to sleep till like 3 or 4. Yes, y'all. Queen V is way in California. So if y'all wonder why she's saying that, her time zone is different from ours. Yes, I did. Yes, we are. Okay. Good morning, Lazarus. Crystal, hey, Coach Miri. How you doing this morning, Coach? Good morning, Crystal. From Coach, I gotta get ready for work. I'm here though. I'm about to put my phone down, but all right. Antonice. Thank you, Antonice. Y'all see what Antonice just said? So yeah, y'all, I'm changing my trajectory, y'all. After today, I don't mind. I let Chip went on and dropped some links, but y'all, because I'm getting so close to monetization, y'all have to look at things a little bit different. So the way we're gonna connect on my channel from now on is you're gonna have to comment on the live once I save it. Now, for the people that do have wrenches, of course, I can't tell you not to go to anybody's channel because you have a wrench. And later on, not right now, I will be taking some wrenches away because I have to change the trajectory of how I do things. I look at people like Lushana Success. Lushana, nobody has a wrench. Nobody has a wrench. Even the people that she's connected to behind the scenes has a wrench. She do her stuff different, and I love that about her. She stands on business. We can still connect with one another, but it can be different ways. It don't necessarily have to be in chats. It don't necessarily have to be in chats. And I feel like if you really support someone, you will definitely understand that and don't take it personal, right? So, you know, um, but yeah, man. Good morning, chat from Coach Lazarus. Hi, Queen V. Good morning, Coach. Hold on a second, y'all. I'm sorry, I had to. Y'all know these allergies, but listen, for the ones just coming in, I'm gonna say it one more time, and I'm heading up off of here, y'all. I was only gonna be an hour, but listen, I have a new series called "I'm Not a Vlogger" series that's premiering at 10 a.m. and I want you guys to tap in. I'm Not a Vlogger series premiering at 10 a.m. y'all. So that's why initially why I came here today. That's initially why I came here today. Okay? So yeah. That's initially why I came here today, y'all. To let y'all know about, my new series. And if y'all another thing, if y'all just coming in, y'all know I support my people and I love supporting my people. My girl Janae Desiree premiered a song last night. Right, y'all? She premiered a song last night. And man, it was very moving. It's a song that she wrote, she sings, and our boy, I wanted y'all favorite Anthony Holmes produced it. Anthony Holmes produced the song. Anthony Holmes produced the song. Somebody do me a favor. Somebody drop Janae's link for me because I really want y'all to go to her live stream from last night and look. It was very moving. It was very moving. If y'all already tapped in with Janae, y'all know she's very talented. So I want y'all to tap in with her. But can somebody drop her link for me? I think Chip might be gone. Queen V or Coach, can somebody drop Janae's link for me? Danielle is in here with a wrench. Before we get off of here, I want somebody to drop that link for me. Hello, Positive. But yeah, my girl premiered a new song last night. She wrote the song. She's singing the song, and our boy Anthony Holmes produced the song. And I really want y'all to tap in. Like, y'all know Anthony's very talented. Y'all know Janae's very talented. So just imagine though that together. It's not just a song that he makes songs for everybody. But this hit different because it's something that she actually wrote. That she wrote herself. And she's singing. That's her singing on the song. Thank you, Coach. I appreciate it, Coach. I want y'all to go watch her live. The very last live that she did, go to her channel and watch that live, y'all. Go watch that live, and y'all gonna. I know y'all wasn't there in the moment, but it's gonna still feel. You'll still get that feeling that everybody was feeling when we were there. Okay, a little bit fishy things. Good morning. Okay, shout out to them. Yes, he is. Yes. Thanks, Coach. Said hi. Hey, Antonice from Coach Mean. But yeah, y'all, I want y'all to go. Oops, Coach did it first. Laugh out loud. Yep, Coach got it. So y'all go tap in. Coach dropped the link for me. Go tap in with Janae Desiree, and y'all gonna really see how talented she is. Y'all gonna really see how talented she is, y'all. Good morning, Fishy. Hey, Coach, from Antonice. But yeah, y'all, I'm going to I am going to head up off of here, y'all. Again, I was only supposed to be here with y'all for an hour, but y'all know we always go over an hour. Hey, Coach. Good morning, Fishy. But yeah. But y'all check out my I'm Not a Vlogger series premiering at 10 a.m. The first one is literally only 2 minutes. For the ones just getting here, and what I was saying earlier in my live is I'm very aware of what I don't do. And I have to be okay with what I don't do. And what I don't do is I'm not a big editor. I'm not a big editor. And that's perfectly okay. I'm not a master at my thumbnails, and that's perfectly okay. Maybe later on I will want to elevate in that specific thing. But right now, y'all gonna get exactly what I give y'all. Y'all gonna get exactly what I give y'all. And again, if y'all support me, y'all gonna watch it anyway, right? So yeah, I just wanted to come on here and tell y'all that it's only 2 minutes. Yeah, no, it's not a. It's the. Oh Lord. Okay, Tom on live be going by. Yeah, it do, Antonise. And y'all listen, y'all. Antonise just realized. For y'all just coming in, Antonise was not going live a lot because she, sometimes she don't have no clothes on and she don't want to be on live. Her face or whatever, or she don't want her background to be in the live. So she just found out today that about this, where you don't have to show your face. You don't have to be on camera and people are going to still support you. If they love you, they're going to support you. If they support you, they're going to support you no matter what you do. We've already said that earlier, right? So now Antonise knows, y'all, we're going to start seeing Antonise a little bit more. Antonise is going to start going live, right, Antonise? Right, Antonise? So yeah, Keeping It Real says bye Keeping It Real. Thank you for being here. Keeping It Real, you was here the whole time. So thank you. I appreciate you so much. Keeping It Real, Coach. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Alana, girl, how you doing? Alana, listen, you just coming in. I'm getting ready to hop off of here, but let me just let you know real quick, Alana. I finally caught you live. You going back at the crack of dawn. Yeah, so listen, I'm up and down with the times that I go, Alana. I'm up and down with the times that I go. It's different times every time. But listen, Alana, I have a new series premiering at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Alana. And it's called I'm Not a Vlogger Series. I'm not a vlogger series. So, listen, y'all tap in. I'm not a vlogger. I'm not a vlogger. But I like to record and I like to put the videos together. And that's what it is. And I would love for y'all to support me. I would love for you guys to support me. Support that. Ooh, sounds interesting. Yes, I'm not a vlogger. Because again, let me be honest. I feel like a vlogger. Of course, they master the editing, they master the thumbnails. I'm just not willing to tap into that right now. I'm not willing to like put my all into editing right now. I'm not willing to put my all into getting like 1,000% better on the thumbnails right now. I just do what it is I do, and that's what works for me, and it makes me happy to do that. I don't want to be at a point where I'm doing something that I don't love. I don't want to do something that I don't love. I love YouTube. So I don't want to be doing something that I don't love. You know what I'm saying? Good morning, Positive Crash. That was Hot Chip. But yeah, y'all. But I really thank y'all and I appreciate y'all for tapping in with me this morning. And I'm getting ready to hop off of here, y'all. I do have to head out in a bit. So I'll probably be recording that. Because again, it's like I want to record when I'm not home. And things like that. And I always felt like, damn, I'm not a good editor. I'm not good at editing. I'm not good at this. I'm not good at that. But come to find out, I don't have to. I don't have to do that. I can do what I want. Right now, it's sunny and it's supposed to be hot today, Alana. Here in the NC, it's supposed to be hot and sunny today. Have a wonderful day, everyone. How's the weather there? Yep. It's hot and sunny right now. It's going to be 90 degrees today. 90 degrees today. And 90 degrees down south, if y'all don't already know, those that know. 90 degrees, Lord, it's going to feel like 110 probably out there. So yeah, y'all. And Positive says, have a wonderful day, everyone. But yeah, y'all, let me hop off here, y'all. I'll be back. I don't know when, momentarily, sometime, right? But thank y'all for being here. And I will see you guys somewhere in these YouTube streets, y'all. But later, y'all.